AWS Management Console. Kin, Kin, Kinza is our technical writer. What is AWS Manager Console? The AWS Manager Console is a web-based application that lets users access the broad range of service included in the Amazon Web Service. The full form AWS Amazon Web Service AWS platform. It also provides easy navigation and centralized access to these services. The built-in interface of the AWS Management Console enables customers to perform certain AWS-related tasks such as provisioning resources, launching instance, setting up a load balancer, and creating or managing Amazon Simple Storage Service as three buckets. User can customize the console homepage by adding, removing, and rearranging rearranging with such as recently visited AWS Health and AWS Trusted Advisor. Why use the AWS Management Console? Besides providing centralized view of all the AWS resourcing, the consoles makes it easy for users to discover new services, configure them, and view their usage and statistics. In addition, the AWS Management Console provides the following benefits. User can deploy new application and monitor existing ones. User can management account including monitoring monthly spending and billing activities. Users can update user group or build new application through the AWS console. The AWS Management Console provide educational resources including wizards and workflows to help user adapt it to cloud. User can User can drag and drop service link for a personalized view. User can view and group resources and applications that share common tags and then use the tag editor feature to quickly make a change across an entire resources group. The AWS Console mobile app lets user perform operational tasks from a mobile device. The mobile app can be downloaded from the Amazon App Store, Google Play, or the Apple App Store. The AWS Management Console support Microsoft Edge, Mozilla, Firefox, Google Chrome, and Apple Safari browser. User can select regions and availability zone for region-specific services. How to access AWS Management Console? Access the AWS Management Console. A user must first create a root user AWS account using the account creation instructions on the AWS. Uh, sorry. To access the AWS Management Console, a user must first create a root user AWS account using the account creation instruction on the AWS account management website. Once the account is created and verified, users are tasked to select a subscription plan. They can choose from the basic plan, developer plan, or basic or business plan. The basic plan is Amazon free trial plan, which provide limited access to resource and enables controlled resources including AWS Lambda, AWS Electric Compute Cloud, EC2, AWS Identity Access Management, IAM and S3. The pricing structure for each AWS service is provided on the AWS pricing page. Once the AWS account is set up, a user can access the AWS Management Console from a web browser by going to the console website or the AWS mobile app. To open the AWS console through browser, perform the following step. Firstly, open a web browser such as Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. Enter the URL to access the AWS Management Console. Thirdly, click on Sign In and enter the login email and password and access the AWS services from the console. Fourthly, explore and access the console through the Search tab or by using the Services menu on the top left. Screenshot showing the AWS Management Console and the ways to search for services. AWS launched a new version of the AWS Management Console in 2020 to provide more relevant content upfront. The redesign of the console page was done to address customer feedback and usage data. The previous iteration of the AWS console displays a list of the most recently used service and a set of static link group in section, including getting started with AWS. Build a solution and explore AWS with link training course the link training course. While the functionality of the newer version is similar to the previous version, is a version which usually different and display with such as recently visited welcome AWS health coach of user build raw solution trusted advisor and explore AWS that user can be rearranged through the action button. Thanks for the watching video and please subscribe and like my channel.